Hello, welcome to this video for Central Asia. So let's see what's happening because we have a bunch of systems near parts of Western Central Asia and some very negative temperatures in parts of Northern Asia. So let's take a look here. So let's there's this system now near Kazakhstan and like Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. There's some rain and snow there, and there's this other system, Georgia, parts of Turkey there. As you can see, this rain here. So let's see first this Georgia system here. There's that low pressure in the Black Sea near Ukraine, the low pressure in the northern Black Sea, and then you will continue there. More showers and storms near eastern Ukraine and Russia, and like northern Turkey. Today still show some storms there and some showers. And as this goes into Asia there, shows those showers and storms there. Then it continues near some showers in Azerbaijan Monday tomorrow, shows some storms in the Caspian Sea, and like in Georgia too, more showers and storms in Armenia, and then it kind of quiets down by like Tuesday, but still some showers from time to time, and especially like next Wednesday the 16th is showing another wave of heavier showers and storms parts of northeastern Turkey and Georgia there in southern Russia. This shows snow in the Caucasus there and more rain in the northern Caspian Sea, parts of Russia and some areas. Then this next Friday, the 18th, still shows some heavy rain near Azerbaijan, some snow there in eastern Turkey in the Caucasus, so be aware. So then it kind of calms down, but never really calms down. Those systems just keep coming there, like more rain, showers, and storms in those areas. And by the 22nd, it shows more snow and some rain in northern Iran and parts of Azerbaijan still in other areas. So, but we'll keep monitoring this. There's the GFS as well, shows that system there now in Georgia, some rain in Ukraine, even parts of Western Ukraine to Europe there. We might talk about in the European video. And then it shows that snow there in the Caucasus and still some more rain. It quiets down on Tuesday, but like Wednesday shows some more rain and snow there in Turkey and Georgia, and maybe some storms in Russia and Turkey there. And then this continues next Friday, still some rain and snow there. And next Saturday, the 19th, shows more rain in the Caspian Sea in Turkmenistan and not areas. And next Monday, the 21st, shows more snow in eastern Turkey, in Azerbaijan, Georgia, more rain in northern Iran, and some more snow in northern Iran next Monday into next Tuesday. So many models are showing this forecast will still change a dozen times until then. But what we do know for now is this system today, Sunday, the 13th, and into Monday, those showers, maybe some storms, and the snow in a part of the Caucasus, all the way until Tuesday. And then Wednesday, the icon has also this next system in Turkey and Georgia there, and Azerbaijan. It has more heavy rain to Azerbaijan, some areas there, and eventually to Kazakhstan, some areas of Turkmenistan next Saturday. So be aware in those areas around the Black Sea. Lots of rain activity and showers there this week. So rain accumulation till next Friday from the icon shows right in the immediate coast of the Black Sea, almost 173 millimeters. Northeastern Turkey, parts of Georgia, so be aware. Further inland into Georgia shows 126 millimeters, in Azerbaijan 104 millimeters and something. Near like Armenia shows some more 70 millimeters in more areas, so be aware in those areas. There's the European model next Friday, also shows right in the immediate coast there, 175 millimeters, so be aware in those areas. All northern Turkey will get rain this week, showing most of northern Turkey there, even a shower through southern Turkey, but mainly in eastern Turkey there, and Armenia shows more rain into northern Iran there. If I put this until the 22nd, it already shows that heavy rain to northern Iran, like on the 21st and 22nd of October. So be aware, but this forecast will still change. The GFS has a lot in near Georgia and Turkey too on the immediate coast, so there is a flood threat there with that heavy rain this week near western Georgia and northeastern Turkey, so be careful there, Azerbaijan and more areas. So this is like rain. This will also bring snow. Shows until Friday the European model has more snow in the Caucasus, close to like, let's see here, close to 29 centimeters, 31 centimeters, 32, so more snow there. Also shows some snow in Armenia, near Azerbaijan, but mainly in Armenia, some 22 centimeters or more. And eastern Turkey, a big portion of eastern Turkey shows snow, more there, but light snow in some higher elevation areas of eastern Turkey, so be aware. And let's see. So, and even northern Iran a tiny bit, but this until next Friday. If I put this until next Tuesday, already shows that heavier snow into northern Iran on the 21st and 22nd of October, some more snow there too. So be aware in those areas next week. So there's the icon too, shows some heavier snow in the Caucasus there, between like Georgia and Russia, some more snow, and in eastern Turkey too, even an area of northern Turkey, but mainly northeastern Turkey there, and Azerbaijan and Armenia. So be aware in those areas. And yeah, the wind, maybe some gusty winds from time to time, but nothing crazy. So shows like the low pressure in the Black Sea, maybe some stronger winds near Russia there, in Ukraine, so goes north into Russia, but nothing crazy. Maybe the Caucasus, some slightly gusty near 42 kilometers per hour, but nothing crazy. Mainly like in eastern Turkey next Wednesday shows 49 kilometers per hour, and then especially like next Thursday, after the 17th, next Thursday shows more than 71 kilometers per hour near Turkey and northern Iraq and parts of northern Iran as well, 63 kilometers per hour or something. And then as we go into next Friday, kind of gets a little bit stronger in Iran there, some 78 to 77 kilometers per hour gusts, right near Turkey and Iraq there, and Iran close to 85 kilometers per hour gusts in those mountains there. So be aware of the wind, those areas, and then let's see next Friday, and still shows some strong winds in Iran there all the way until next Saturday. Next Sunday still a little bit, and next Monday shows like mainly in eastern Iran there shows a pocket of stronger winds, and central Iran in some areas. But next Monday the 21st already shows some gusty winds near southern Turkey too, and parts of Turkey there. So we'll keep watching. Even western Turkey near Greece, some stronger winds in the Mediterranean, some 73 kilometers per hour next Sunday and Monday, especially Monday, and then still some strong winds in central Iran and parts of eastern Iran there next Tuesday the 22nd. So be aware in those areas. And let's see waves in the Black Sea. There are some larger waves now because of that system, but nothing crazy. We will have some stronger large waves in the Mediterranean near like Thursday as those winds pick up in the Black Sea as well, and shows still until next Saturday some bigger waves in the Mediterranean, and even like next Monday in Turkey there, and just to the south of Greece show like 3 meters next Monday. So we'll keep watching that. And this mainly it's so be aware of those systems there. And now in Kyrgyzstan, parts of Kazakhstan, we currently have that rain there. I showed you on the satellite earlier, and then shows like some rain there, and even a storm or two, as you see those small lightning emojis, and snow in the mountains there. So most of the rains in Kazakhstan show some snow in central Kazakhstan, and then the system keep going there into Kyrgyzstan, some more snow in Tajikistan, some. Then we'll continue there. This is tomorrow, Monday, show like more rain and snow there, parts of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. Then all the way to next Wednesday, the 16th, shows heavier snow there. This keeps going to China, some more snow into China next Thursday, eventually to Mongolia there, and not there's next Friday, more snow. And then showing like the next Friday, the 18th, some snow in China, more rain for eastern China, some snow there. And then a lot of snow into Russia. This systems get really broad, and some snow into Russia there. It goes into like next Saturday the 20th, shows in eastern, northeastern China, some more snow into southeastern Russia there. We might have some other systems after the 22nd near Mongolia again, but that's very far out, and we don't know yet. Let's focus now on this system there in Kazakhstan and those areas. There's the GFS as well. Let's see what it shows. So here, so it shows some showers there, and then that's snow there in Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan, and slightly heavier rain in some areas, and Uzbekistan might get some rain as well. More snow in Tajikistan until Wednesday, shows heavier snow until Wednesday, and some snow in Kazakhstan as well because the low pressure is up north there, and shows him moving slightly into China next Thursday the 17th, into Mongolia, that's snow there. This next Saturday the 19th actually shows more snow in Mongolia next Saturday, those waves of snow in Russia there, so be aware. The next Monday shows the system in China slightly heading towards Japan again, but we have way bigger things to monitor in Japan before that happens. So now let's see, there's the icon too, shows in Kyrgyzstan that rain there, some snow in the mountains, and then the rain continues Tuesday until Wednesday. It shows that belt of like more snow for Tajikistan, even parts of northern Afghanistan show some snow there, and then into China, Mongolia. So be aware in those areas, and yeah. And then this next Friday, the 18th, shows that system exiting China and the Koreas into Japan might be a very heavy rainmaker in Japan there. So that's the next bigger thing we are monitoring. There's this system like now exiting China and the Koreas might bring some rain northern Japan there. Tuesday shows some rain. Wednesday, like some storms near southern Japan, some areas. But this next system to exit China, this next Friday, shows into South Korea some heavy rain. It shows some very heavy rain in Japan there next Saturday, the 19th. So let's see, there's the European model showing this too. Uh, Goes through like China, because there's the like tropical moisture in southern China with heavy rain, but a part of it kind of deattaches itself and goes north and forms a system, and it goes into South Korea. This will be next Friday, the 18th. Shows very heavy rain throughout South Korea, even southern North Korea. And then this goes into the Sea of Japan there, and turns to a big cold front, might leave some heavy rain into Japan, starting next Friday, right? Parts of western Japan, southern Japan, but mainly northern Japan there. Many areas, then it continues for next Saturday and exits there. It might be a bigger system on the Pacific there, and in the northern part of it bring a lot of snow in Russia there. So be aware in Japan. There's the GFS showing the system now. So today's like Sunday night, the 13th, and then Monday the 14th of October shows some heavy rain in South Korea, and then like shows some rain in Japan, might be heavier in southern Japan, shows some periods of heavy rain, like Tuesday the 15th, like Tuesday night especially, because this is European time, so like Tuesday night shows more heavy rain to northern Japan there. Then this goes, and then that system comes from China next Friday, South Korea, shows some very heavy rain there, goes into Japan with heavy rain next Saturday, so be aware there. This might produce some strong winds too. So there's the system now, shows some gusty winds, mainly in Russia there. So like some gusty winds near Russia. Then this keeps going there. But next Friday we have that system developing near China, that extra tropical cyclone, a powerful one, and then it goes like towards Japan. Like next Friday, late next Friday, shows some high winds parts of Russia and North Korea, more than 100 km per hour gusts. Occasionally, it shows like in Japan some higher gusts as well. But as this goes towards Japan, it really kicks up the winds in northern island of Japan. This like next Saturday, in the early afternoon, show like some 108 km per hour gusts, 106, some very high winds northern Japan next Saturday. And then parts of southern Japan, the seas near Korea too, and parts of northern China there. So be aware, this keeps going. It shows that like next Saturday evening on the 19th, some really high winds in northern Japan. And let's see, the GFS doesn't have as high winds as the European. It only has some winds there, but mainly it has mainly in the ocean. But like the icon has some some higher winds too. Not as high as the European. The icon has higher winds in Russia there, and like southern Russia, southeastern Russia, some areas near northern China and South Korea, and North Korea actually. It has some very high winds, but in Japan it has some spots of higher winds next Saturday, but that doesn't have anything that big. And then this keeps going there. It has very high winds in all those areas, so this will be next Sunday morning. Shows very high in Russia, that peninsula Russia there, close to 132 km per hour gusts. Shows throughout northeastern Russia, some very high winds in the seas there. So this will be a big wind maker for sure in northeastern Asia. So be aware in those areas. In terms of snow, this might produce snow too. So let's first see the snow accumulations for the system in Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan. So this until Friday shows some higher snow accumulations near 72 centimeters parts of Tajikistan, 73 centimeters in some areas, even to like uh, parts of northernmost Pakistan, northern Afghanistan, some snow. So be aware into like northernmost India and the mountains in northern Nepal, some snow as well. But it will really be heavier like in Kyrgyzstan. There's like some 80 centimeters of snow, 74, 72. So be aware of that snow there. In southeastern Kazakhstan shows some heavier snow in some areas, not all areas, mainly the mountains, but shows some snow there. Central Kazakhstan, there's that snow today there. It shows more snow into like eastern Kazakhstan in some areas. Into Mongolia, it shows more into like northernmost China and eastern Mongolia, like western Mongolia actually. And then it shows like some 16 to 28 centimeters, southern Russia too. Like to eastern Mongolia shows some snow as well, into like northern China, some 15 centimeters there, northern China, southern Russia. So be aware, like western China shows some snow from the system from Kyrgyzstan, going to like western China too. That's the European. Now the GFS has more snow in Tajikistan. It's like 48, 56 centimeters. Parts of northern Afghanistan too, and some areas there. And even to Uzbekistan, some snow there. But the GFS on this last run is really crazy about western Kyrgyzstan, like some 140 centimeters of snow, 199. So this is too much, I think. I don't think this much snow will occur, but it does show some very heavy snow in Kyrgyzstan there. So be aware of this system. Shows like into westernmost China, some snow, other parts of Kyrgyzstan, and like in central Kazakhstan, a little bit of snow, and southern Russia there shows northern China, southern Russia. There's the icon too. It shows a lot heavier in Tajikistan, close to like 113 centimeters of snow. This forecast change like multiple times per day, but many models have a different thing. But we can have an idea here. Show like some 108 centimeters of snow, northern Afghanistan, some 22 centimeters of snow. So be aware into Kyrgyzstan, especially like some areas there might be a little bit heavier. Into like uh, some other areas of this looks like Uzbekistan or something. Yeah, and more into southern Kazakhstan. So be aware in those areas. And yeah, so let's see. There's this area in China, in Tibet, showing a lot of snow as well, like Chengdu, some areas there. This is some high elevation, so sure some 39, 40 centimeters of snow. Some those high areas of central China into like northern Bhutan, parts of northeastern India, Nepal, in the Himalayas, some snow. There's the GFS, shows that snow in central China there too, in the Himalayas. And the icon shows some snow there as well, central China. And like those areas are around Tibet. So be aware, Mongolia, the icon is more snow, central Mongolia too. Some areas into like northern China. And now for let's put this until next Monday for this system. There doesn't show anything central Japan, but shows a tiny hint of snow northern Japan there until next Sunday, because this system might be remaining next Saturday. Shows a little bit of snow, like 11 centimeters northern Japan. The GFS is like 7 centimeters, and the icon has like 4 centimeters of snow. So there might be a little bit of snow northern Japan. Shows in eastern Russia there's some snow, but mainly further north into eastern Russia. So like let's put it until next Friday. Shows a little bit of snow, like a lot of snow per parts of eastern Russia, some areas there, and into further north to like the peninsula of Russia there's some snow, and all through northern Russia, not all but those of many these big areas of eastern Russia there. Easternmost Russia doesn't show much, only a snow shower too, but these areas further west shows a lot of snow there these days. Like the European part of Russia shows a little bit of snow, it's 9 centimeters these days from a system there. So this will be already Monday, tomorrow, the 14th, some snow in western Russia. And then it shows like central Russia, some more snow. I don't know if anybody lives up here, but this Arctic Island shows a lot of snow too. And shows like these areas northern Russia, some more snow showers and everything, so be aware in those areas. Southern Russia shows some snow as well. The only areas that doesn't show like snow, like just north of Kazakhstan, doesn't show much snow. Parts of southern Russia, except in the Caucasus, and the border with Europe doesn't show much snow too. But near Finland shows like some 2 centimeters of snow, some snow showers, but the heavier snow like in eastern Russia. The GFS has some heavier snow parts of eastern Russia, some 94 centimeters or more, some areas there. Southeastern Russia, so like 69 centimeters, and the icon has that snow like hanging out in western Russia. The icon does have some snow near northern Kazakhstan, like in Russia there. It has a little bit, and it has like some more for southern Russia there, near like Mongolia, some more snow. So be aware in those areas, northern Russia, those areas. So be aware. Now the temperatures, they are very cold there. You see those areas on northernmost Russia show like some minus 26 degrees Celsius. In those areas like minus 15, minus 10, so some very low temperatures there. And here in the feels like temperatures, it shows like some all the way to like minus 30, minus 4. It feels like temperatures in those areas of northernmost Russia. So be aware those very cold temperatures. And then like here, doing like it kind of remains like that. Some days it might be a little less cold, like minus 22, or like in the afternoon it might be less cold, but it does show very intense there, like minus 25, minus 26 degrees In Mongolia, it shows like some -9, -7, -6, so very cold in those areas. Let's see. It shows in the afternoon, it warms up a little bit. Central Mongolia up to 6 degrees and 2 degrees. Northern China some 4 degrees. And in Kazakhstan there's so like -1 some areas, but like at night again, most of northern Kazakhstan negative temperatures. Shows in Mongolia there's some -9 in the north areas, and then like into southeastern Russia, some -22. In some areas of eastern Russia, like -27 degrees there. So like that belt. So, for example, on the 15th, shows some areas of eastern Russia there. Some those whites are almost to -40. Feels like temperatures. So like the wind chills. So very cold wind chills there, so be careful. Most of northern Russia, so like -30, -40 wind chills, and even a little bit further south, so be aware. And like into easternmost Russia, so like -1, -6 in the peninsula there, so it's a -2, so be aware. Then we keep going here. Those very cold temperatures will remain in northern Russia there, -26, -30 degrees, and shows like next Thursday the 17th, further south into Russia, like -25 near Mongolia. But Mongolia like -11, -12, but shows those very cold temperatures a little bit further south into Russia too. Western Russia is quite fine. A little bit at night it cools down, shows some active temperature 0, -1, but mainly like Eastern Russia is facing the worst of the cold, so be aware. Northern China some negative temperatures as well, and Japan is a little bit fine. There's nothing crazy. Some days might be colder. Northern Japan, especially when it snows, some 0 degrees, 4 degrees there, but nothing that crazy. So be aware those areas, and let's see. So wait, the temperatures again for like Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan there by the Europeans. So tonight, like it's already night there, but like some Monday morning, the 14th, so like -10, -12. Those are mainly mountain areas, so it's very high there. But so like -4 in some lower elevations, -1. So some very low temperatures in Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan as well. -15, the highest mountains, -17. And then in Tibet, it's very cold too. Few people live there, but it does show many towns scattered around Tibet. So it shows like -5 in those areas, -6, -7, -11. So be aware, northern Nepal it's already cold as well, -3, -11, -5. So be aware, -7 in other parts of Tibet, mainly the higher elevations, those very cold temperatures. This is the afternoon. It warms up in the afternoon, so like it warms up to like 8, 5 degrees in the afternoon. Just the highest peaks remain like -17, -12, but it warms up during the day, and at night again, most of the high elevations there go into negative temperatures. So be aware. And further west into western Kazakhstan shows a -3 as well, -4, -1, and like Turkey, Georgia, and those areas there shows some more negative temperatures in the Caucasus, so like -2, -3, some 14 degrees, 13. Azerbaijan, eastern Turkey, some 5 degrees at night. During the afternoon, kind of warms up a little, but still chilly. Just southernmost Turkey is kind of hot. But like next night from Monday to Tuesday shows a little bit more negative in parts of the Caucasus there, and then we keep this going. Still keep showing those negative temperatures in the higher mountains there of the Caucasus, especially next Thursday, the 17th shows some more negative temperatures. Starts coming to Turkey, like 1 degrees in Turkey, eastern Turkey, right, like 0, -1 degrees, in the morning. Next Thursday the 17th, like at night and in the morning of Friday. So be aware that this keeps going, and the Europeans really crazy with this. It's showing like some negative temperatures in many areas there of like central eastern Turkey, -2, -1, even like further west into Turkey, some 0 degrees. So yeah, very cold pattern coming. The GFS is also showing at like 0 degrees, 1, -1. Next, like Friday morning, the icon's also showing some negative temperatures throughout central eastern Turkey, even parts of western Turkey. Next Friday morning, so be aware in those areas. And it's showing like some like -10 in the Caucasus, so it will get colder there. And then as we go later, it keeps showing those negative temperatures in eastern Turkey, in Armenia, Azerbaijan, and into like next week, northern Iran, we might have that snow, might get a little bit colder, some spots as well. So be aware. And let's see, there's the rain accumulation from the systems there. Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan is mainly snow there. In Kazakhstan, most of that is snow. But in China, it's definitely rain. Some heavier thunderstorms into like southern China, some 132 millimeters, 141, 118 millimeters. So be aware into central China there, central southern China, some flooding potential, some heavy rain. The systems keep going, so 90, 50 meters all the way into northern China, and then it goes into the sea there, and to South Korea until next Friday, show like some 111 centimeters. If I put it until next Sunday, it doesn't show much, but show like 103 centimeters, so this is already heavy rain there. And in Japan, it shows worse in southern Japan, not southern Japan, but like south central Japan, 181 centimeters. Centimeters, no, this is millimeters. And like 137 millimeters near Kochi, Tsukumo, some heavier storms. So be aware. There's the GFS. The GFS also showing more than 200 millimeters in parts of south central Japan. And the icon doesn't show nearly as much, shows more northern Japan there. But the GFS doesn't have as much in northern Japan, but the European has some more in northern Japan there. So be aware those areas. And now let's see here, like in Asia it shows here like China. So we can see a big area here, shows those systems there, the snow, like in Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, that snow there until like Wednesday, goes like into Mongolia and China. Next Saturday the 19th shows more snow in Mongolia, the stuff in Japan there. So even now, today's Sunday the 13th, already shows snow in Mongolia now, into Russia, and a cold front in northern China there. So be aware. But there's one model I didn't show you. It's the Canadian model. So it has like some snow there in Russia and Mongolia now. And then this keeps going. So the Canadian has heavy snow into northern China on tomorrow, Monday the 14th, into eastern Russia there. The cold front has like Tuesday the 15th, heavy rain to southern Japan, and the system building China with some heavy rain there, some snow in Tibet. Keeps going, becomes very heavy into Japan next Friday and next Saturday. And then there's the snow in Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, goes into like western China, northwestern China, and Mongolia there. Some snow like next Sunday. And showing more snow behind it in like Russia and Kazakhstan, a new system behind it there. But these models will still update a bunch of times, so be aware. This like the temperature anomalies shows those are cold anomalies in like Russia there, into like northern China. Then those cold anomalies start coming Wednesday from like Russia and Kazakhstan. Shows a really cold anomaly there next Friday into northern China with some colder temperatures. This is the European. Here there's like the GFS shows some below average temperatures in Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan now, some above average in China, but shows that cold wave coming down from China there next Friday and going like into into Mongolia and some areas. So it comes down from Russia actually and goes like into China, some colder temperatures, and also showing some other cold waves near the Black Sea and Western Asia, building like through Central Asia later. So we'll keep monitoring that, but that's still a lot of ways out. So be aware of those cold temperatures, the systems, and everything, and stay safe. There's still a lot of heavy rain in the tropics there near southern Asia. We'll make some more detailed videos for that heavy rain there.